What's going on, amigos? Just came back from school, and usually what I do at some point after I come back is I check the email. I don't like checking it throughout the day because there's just so much.
I'm not checking email till lunch. 4-hour work week.
You can see there's 30 emails waiting for me to be looked at. And this is how I don't drown. A couple of useful tips that have really helped me, and I want to pass it down to you. Number one, use your email to your advantage. We at Texas A&M are on the Google email platform, and what you can do in Google is you can go to your settings and customize your inbox however you want. I mean, of course, there's limitations, just like with anything in life, but this is the way that works for me, and that's how I set it up. So I have this starred section, which if something comes up, if something comes to my email, and I feel like it's really, really important, or if it's something that I'm working on and it's going to be like an ongoing thing for a while, I star it. So no matter what, it's going to be at the top of my inbox. So it looks like I have this deliverable number 2 that I'm working on, and that's why it's there. It's starred. I will go through some of these emails right now, probably after I film this video, and I will probably star 1 or 2 emails, and it will end up at the top here. Then, after the start, I have 3 different buckets of emails. One of them is school, another one is career, and then you have everything else. So, I like it this way, so you can expand each of these buckets and see. You have to set up these labels, and I'm sure you can figure this out. It's pretty easy. You just go somewhere here and go to categories and take it from there. And by the way, this panel, this main menu panel, I think by default comes like stable in place. Like it just stays there. It doesn't have to be this way. You can click on it and it becomes, like a hiding panel type of thing. Each of these buckets, you can essentially tell Google how many items do you want to show. I didn't want to show more than 10 per bucket. There's obviously a lot more to school, not just these 10 items, but they are the most recent 10 items in the school category. And then you have career, which, self-explanatory. I put it for 10 items too. And then you have everything else. So what I do when I have 5 to 10 minutes, basically I look at some of these emails and just compartmentalize them. What bucket do I want them to go in? A lot of this is going to go to trash. Let me just be honest with you. But for example, here's this email from Scowcraft Institute. Let me read it real quick. Yeah, this looks like something I would like to attend. So what I can do is I can label it as career. Over here, label as career, and it's gonna go all the way to the career folder, so I don't have to worry about it. You see what I'm getting with this? So I would encourage you to take a look at the customize your inbox options. You don't have to do it this way, but this is where you can get started at least. In something else, you can just explore this on your own. Do you like the split screen, split pane mode or not? What it does, it can open your email sort of simultaneously at the bottom or to the right. So that's why you have the vertical split and the horizontal split. Okay. I think in Outlook, they kind of come by default like this. Something like this, right? Oh, looks like Outlook. Very much so. But you have the choice to kind of change it. So yeah, this is a big one. It's a huge time saver for me. It helps me stay on track because one of the worst feelings that I get sometimes is feeling like I'm going to miss out on something, or like there's something that I forgot to do because of a missed email. But if you have these compartments, if you have it all organized, uh, there's less of a chance of that happening. So try to use it. I'm sure there's some version of this on Outlook or whatever other email client you use. I think it's worth a try, if nothing else.